Hello everyone, it's me, Romani. Let me chill out. Is my cat crying? Probably, because that's just how it rolls in this house. There's just always noise. There's just always something happening. Anyway, let's get into what's happening today. Today, I think once a week I'm going to have a fun day where we do like tarot, but it's light-hearted, like it's more entertainment and it's just kind of more chill and fun and, just take it lightly, because I know like sometimes tarot can be like a bit stab you in your gut kind of reality check, but yeah, today we're doing how do they view you, or how do they view me, I guess, if you're reading it, right? So we have 3 cards 1, 2 and 3. So we're going to do how they see you, how you see them, what they want from the relationship, what you want from the relationship, and then the outcome. And bearing in mind, relationships don't have to be like partnerships where it's like a sexual, like marriage kind of relationship. It could be friends, it could just whatever, relationships, there's many kinds of relationships. So we're just going to have fun with it today. So when you're ready, please use your intuition and pick either, or you can pick, if there's a few people on your mind, you can pick however many you want. 1, 2, 3, how many you got going on, So when you're ready, pick a pile, pick a card, pick a pile, just pick. Yeah. I'm on a mad one today, people. I'm on a mad one. So let's get straight in and see what's happening. Let me move this out the way because we're getting into some stuff. How do they see you? Okay. Good. How do you see them? Reflection. What do they want from the relationship? Healing. What do you want from the relationship? The message. And what's the outcome? The search. So, how they see you. They see you as an achievement. Probably like when they look at you, they kind of see like, I don't want to say trophy because that's a little bit like trophy wife, or like it's a bit demeaning or a bit degrading. I don't mean it in that sense, but when they look at you, they see like someone that may be above what they feel like. God, it's gone out of my head. What's that? Like they might think that you're too good for them. When they look at you, they might say, wow, this person is just, I don't deserve this person. This person is just too good for me, And then how you see them, you see yourself in them, which is crazy. Like sometimes looking at yourself in someone else is kind of a bit like, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it can be a bit conflicting, a bit like, not really sure how to, because I mean, we can all think that we're attractive and stuff, or but when it's like 2 alike, I always think like, could I date someone that's like me? I don't think I could. I think if I dated someone like me, ooh, I don't know. I'm an intense kind of person, so I need earth energy. I'm someone that needs that grounding, I need someone that's kind of like just can bring that stability and that grounding and that earth to like keep me a bit stable. So you see yourself in them. Is that a good thing? It could be a good thing for you. I mean, I'm just projecting my crap on it, but that could be a good thing for you. What do they want from the relationship? For you, well, for them, in you offer a healing, like you will probably trigger it. I'm just going to say it out straight. You will probably trigger the crud out of each other. Like it's one of those relationships where like it's not going to be an easy ride, but what does come from the relationship and what does come from like the trials and error is a lot of healing. So what you bring up in this person, or what this person may bring up in you, is is meant to happen. It's like a healing, like you're showing each other stuff that you've never really seen before. So that's a good thing. For him, you're very healing, and you bring that healing energy. You'll probably bring up stuff in him, and you know, you're able to help with that. Maybe he feels, you know, if he feels that you're too good for him, maybe you're going to show him what he's actually worth, you know. Maybe you're going to bring his confidence up. Maybe that could be it. And what do you want from the relationship? For you, I feel like you're searching for something. You're searching for, I don't even think in a partner sense. I feel like within yourself you're searching for something. And I think because this person reflects you and who you are, I think this person's gonna hand you that missing piece of the puzzle. He's gonna bring up that part of you that you feel like you're missing. I feel like what you're searching for is in you, but you can't see it. But you're going to be able to see it in this person, and they're just going to bring it up. And what's the outcome of this connection? Oh my God, the search. Okay, so yeah. You know, there's a search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. I don't know if it's going to bring up, I mean, it could. This is a general reading, so it could for some people bring up a lot of confusion, because I don't think this relationship is going to be your typical relationship. I feel like there's still wounds that you both have to heal, and I don't feel that the communication is exactly there at the moment. But I do feel like this connection, this relationship that you have, is going to be very healing. It's going to be very triggering, and you both are kind of looking for the same thing, but in different ways, if that makes any sense at all. And one thing for sure is, in this person, you're going to find what you're looking for. You are. I think when I look at, or when I feel that energy of like what the outcome of this connection is, you're going to find what you're looking for, whatever that may be, whatever the outcome is, or however the situation goes. You're going to find what you're looking for in this person or this relationship. Card number 1. That's you and your connection and what's going on with you and Barney McGrew, whoever that is. Let's see what's happening for pile number 2. How do they see you? Enchanted Forest. Ooh. And how do you see them? Sacred Journey. God damn. What do they want from the relationship? Zen Garden. What do you want from the relationship? Harmony. Wow, you guys are like, it's on fire. And what's the outcome of this relationship? You've got 2 that came out together, so. How do they see you? They see you as, I mean, the card says it itself, mystery. You probably can't see it because it's blurry, but I don't know how to make the camera focus. They see you as like this, I don't know, this being that's just breathtaking. That's the energy I get. It's like, wow, really? Like, does this person exist? Is this real? Is this person real? Is this person really here and mine? You know? I feel like it goes beyond beauty. I feel like it goes beyond skin. It goes like to soul, you know, like this is that soul. Like I don't see how you look. I see what your soul's like, and your soul is just out of this world. That's what I feel like this person, that's how they see you. That's that energy I feel. And how do you see them? Sacred Journey. Basically the same. You see this person as something sacred. They mean so much to you in a way that maybe you don't even understand yet. This person was meant to come into your life. This person was meant to, like, it's just meant. It's like the blending of just souls. It's just soul level connection. You both see past the bullshit. You both see past the surface, and you're literally, when you look at each other, you just look in soul to soul. Just soul to soul. This is just wow. What do they need from the relationship? Or what do they want from the relationship? Zen Garden. So What they want is, I mean, I don't even think it's a want, personally. I think that's what they just get from you, is that you bring them this peace. And I feel like for you as well, right? Because you both basically got the same energy, like harmony, Zen garden, peace. Like you both, when you are both talking to each other, or when you are both, I don't know why, but I'm picking up on a distance as well. There might be a distance between you or something like that. I don't know why I feel a distance. So it might be a long distance relationship, a long distance connection. But whatever it is, whatever your relationships, whether mates round the corner, whether you live together, whether they're at a distance, this person brings you so much peace. This person brings you something that I don't think you've ever really experienced before. And you know, like, I want to say that this comes from both of you working so I was going to say, fuck it. This energy, you met this person because you've done that. You put in the work. You put in the work. You worked on yourself. You pulled yourself out of darkness. The pair of you, both of you pulled yourself out of this, like, when life fell apart. Like, you've both worked so hard on yourselves, and you've both found each other. Like, I don't know how any other way I can say it. Like, you found this bond, this connection, this person that just adds to your life. There's just constant, it's just like an add. Like, there's no, you know, like sometimes when you're in a relationship, you can have someone that takes more than they give. Or this is a very mutual, very giving and receiving kind of relationship, friendship, partnership, whatever relationship it is. There's a very mutual energy exchange. You meet each other and you blend with each other very well. And you know, this is what happens when you do the work, when you work on yourself, and you find yourself in the fucking darkest of dark, and you pull yourself out, and you learn to love yourself like you've never experienced from anybody else. You find that, like, when you find it in yourself, you will find it in other people. And it might be weird to you. This person might compliment you or say things to you, and you're just like, what, really? It might feel weird. You might feel like, what, I don't know, what? But whatever you feel, if it does take you off guard a little bit, it brings you peace regardless. It makes you feel good. Like, this is just amazing energy. I wish I could sit in this energy for the rest of the day. I don't even want to move right now. This is just great energy. And what's the outcome of your relationship? Definitely a lifelong bond. Definitely a lifelong bond. There's just like this understanding between you. Like, it doesn't matter if you're standing right next to each other. It doesn't matter if you're worlds apart. It doesn't matter, because it's just there's just no words for how important, how great, how, like, love, the word love, it's just not enough. Those 4 letters, that's not enough for this. Like, this isn't a dictionary version of love. This is like, this is what love is. This just brings you, like, it just elevates you. You just evolve. You just help each other evolve. You're not afraid to check each other. You're not afraid to, like, love each other. You're not afraid to, like, blend with each other. You're very aware that you're 2 individuals, but you're very aware that you're also, like, you're very one as well, you know, if that makes sense. But this feels like a long-term bond. It doesn't matter what the situation, it doesn't matter how the situation goes, you will always be connected to this person. This is a very sacred, very lifelong, very energetic, unbreakable, like, life after life. Like, there's just no end to this connection. Like, after this life, I'm pretty sure you're going to see this person again in your next. That's what I feel like with this connection. That's crazy and so friggin' beautiful. That's mad. Anyway, cards 2, sorry to sweep you away like that. I've got to get into cards 3. But I hope that resonated, and goddamn. So let's see what cards 3 say. How do they see you? How do you see them? Okay. What do they want from the relationship? What do you want from the relationship? And what's the outcome? Oh, shit. Okay. So how do they see you? They are definitely feeling you. 100% definitely feeling you. And I'm not one for labels like twin flame. I might one day do like a talk on twin flame stuff, because there's a lot of mix up on how that journey goes. But if I could say like the intensity, or what people would understand this connection as, it does feel very twin flame-ish, soulmate-ish. And I say that because this card down here, the flame tree, this card always reminds me of that twin flame energy. And the twin flame in my version, not the 8 stages of twin flame version. And you know, with a twin flame relationship, you know that the triggers are gonna come. You know that, like, typical, look, attachment, how you see them, attachment, and you probably will. You're probably, this connection is gonna trigger you to trigger you. But that's only because you have some healing still to do. You've still got to deal with attachment issues, clearly. You know, this person might come in and they might, you know, have this like love for you that is just mind-blowing, and everything just connects, and it's just like, wow, this person is just, you know. And then there's that whole like, this is too intense, I need to breathe for a second. And then when this person decides to like take a breather, that's when your triggers are going to come up. That's when you're going to start feeling this attachment issue. That's when you're going to start questioning yourself or questioning this person and stuff. But what you need to do when that happens is, you don't need to chase this person. What you need to do is you need to work on what needs to be healed, and that's attachment issues. Don't be chasing. You don't need to chase, okay? What's yours will always be yours. You don't need to chase it. What you do need to do, I'm going to repeat, what you do need to do is heal your attachment issues. So what does this person want from the relationship? They want liberation. They want to feel free. They want to feel, you know, and I'm in the beginning, I'm sure you both feel that energy. You both feel that spark between you. That does feel very intense, and it does both make you feel free and liberated. And you know, that's probably one of the issues, because it feels so intense, and this person does need a breather. There is going to be a need a breathing stage, and you are going to get triggered. But excuse me, my throat. But when things get intense, I feel like this person, as much as they want to feel free and they want to feel liberated, I feel like when because you both have you know, what comes up in you is going to come up in them. They both have, you know, like, you both have like issues. You have attachment issues, they might have commitment issues. So, you know, as much as they want to feel free, because maybe they do have commitment issues, or they do have wounds around commitment and stuff, the fact that you have attachment issues is going to trigger that. Like, it's going to trigger that within them, and you know, they're going to take their moment where they need to breathe. And more than likely, let's face it, if you know how it goes, they always return. So I wouldn't worry, just focus on your healing. They need to breathe, let them breathe, because if it's yours, it's going to come back. And what do you want from the relationship? The 9 of Hearts. You want everything that you've wished for. You know, I'm sure, as you know, growing up from childhood, you've always had this image in your head of what your person would be and how your relationship would be. And I feel like this person has a lot of that within them. And I feel like once you can get through the deep healing that needs to happen between the two of you, your outcome is like the start of something. So I do feel like your relationship, you are going to have some kind of relationship, but I feel like before you both make that commitment, or you both get into that kind of energy, there is going to be a lot of like trigger city, jump on the trigger train, you know. It's going to be very much trigger city for a while before you can both get into this kind of energy. And it's going to be fire. Like your connection, there's no doubt that the fact that your connection is fire, it's passionate, it's like intense AF. And that's probably why all these triggers come up so early on in the relationship. And you know, if your relationship with this person does, you know, grow, and you come back together, and you know, you start developing something, it's only going to make your bond deeper. You're just, you know, what you don't want to happen is you don't want to collide. You don't want to trap or hold down people. You know, you want them to have their freedom to be who they are, because the downside of the flame tree is that if you put fire with fire, all that's going to happen is, if you're not balanced and you're not very, you know, like your energy isn't very mutual, and you're not coming from a good kind of place, and it's just mad, like the fire is just going to get big, and it's just going to explode. And then no one wants that explode, because once you explode, there's kind of like no coming back. There's nothing to come back to once you kind of explode, and everything's just turned to shit, you know. So what you want to do is you want to allow yourselves, both of yourselves, you want to allow yourselves to have the space to do what needs to be healed, so that you can have you can have the flame tree, and you can burn brightly together, rather than not do the work and come colliding together. Because once you start colliding, mate, that turns toxic, and we're not doing toxic no more. It's just not a thing. Sorry, we left that in 2020. 2021, we're not doing toxic unless it's in the bedroom, but you know, we'll leave that to the side. But yeah, I hope that resonates with you guys, cards number 3, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.